Hello and welcome back to Meerkat Chris. Today is a very special episode because today we're going to be talking exclusively about tips for collecting and staying
I just don't think
safe.
it's very professional if you do it all by yourself, you know.
If you could just scoop along a little, just...
Huh? I just don't think it's very professional if you do it by yourself, you know. Why didn't you get me a chair, huh? You could have me a chair.
Alright.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Alright, it's yours. I just think it's a bit ridiculous. Like, what's with all this silly mood lighting? Huh? What do you think you are? Like,
Alright. So I guess Chris's guest presenter. Meerkat Chris. Alright, Meerkat Chris. Meerkat Chris's presenter. You wanted me to talk about, I think it was something to do with collecting, yeah, collecting. Is this on? Yeah, your room's a tip, you know, Chris. So, like, yeah, collecting. I've got a pretty big collection at my flat, you know. Chris seems to specialise in Blu-Rays, but I mean, why bother? I don't think he seems to realise that the DVDs are much cheaper. Alright, tips. Tips for collecting. One of the best places these days is to collect online, specifically stuff like Amazon or more preferably eBay. If you're looking for figures, not these pop things, unless you're into that, like proper figures, like articulated, like. I think eBay is a pretty good place to get it. Didn't you say, Chris, that you got that Lara Croft figure on eBay? Yeah, yeah. Got it on eBay. If you're gonna buy them online, you've got to know what you're looking for. Like, there are a lot of eBay scalpers on there, where they literally, like, when a new figure comes out, i.e. the Star Wars Black Series figures, there are a lot of eBay scalpers that go out and buy a large bulk of them when they come out in the shop. Buy them all up so that no kids can get their greasy little hands on them. They'll probably buy like 5 or 6 at a time, and then they'll take them home. These eBay scalpers will put them online for a pretty big price. The store will sell them for like £19.99 or something, and these eBayers will put them up for like at least £5 or £10 more than that. So like £24.99 or £29.99. Us lot that are looking for them in the shop will have to go to online on eBay, eventually buy them off these eBay scalpers and pay like £5 or £10 more than we would have anyway. That's what an eBay scalper does, so you better watch out for them, because you don't want to end up paying more money than you have to. Because a lot of the time the shops will restock them anyway, so no worries, bro. Well, if you're looking for a collector's edition game or Blu-ray, I guess, you might want them mint and sealed in original packaging. That's understandable. I get you, bro. I get you. But how can you tell? Because it's online, you know. You're not actually there in life. It's not a physical thing in your hand. You can't really tell, you know. You've just got to rely on the eBay's description, which can sometimes be very brief, such as very good condition. Alright, VCG. But the main thing is you've got to look at the pictures. Using their camera, they'll take a picture and they should upload it, and it should describe the product you're looking for. But sometimes it'll say that it's mint and sealed in this VCG, but you've got to make sure that it isn't just a cheap reseal, because how can you tell? Or if it's just stuck together using sellotape, you know? Make sure the pictures are of decent quality, because most of the time eBay will put them up via picture quality from a flip-up phone from the early 2005, and like, you know, but you can't tell because it's proper blurry in it. A lot of pixels, disorientation, you can't really tell what's going on, and half the time it's not even properly in focus. So how can you tell it's legit, especially when you're talking about collectibles such as figures? You've also got to make sure that the picture isn't just a copy and paste from another eBay, you know, because sometimes they'll just take the picture off the internet, put it up on their own eBay page, and try and sell it off as if that's the condition that the actual product's in, when in reality it's probably not anywhere near that condition. Another thing is you've got to make sure that they have multiple angles of the picture, because usually just one picture isn't enough to tell the condition. So make sure they have multiple angles. Also, make sure the eBay is reliable. Basically, if it says it's from China or Taiwan, it's probably a con. Also, another thing you've got to be wary of is if you want a pet, make sure you don't order the pet off the internet. You know, a friend of mine once made the mistake of buying a puppy off the internet, off eBay, and it arrived in the box, and it was horrific. You know, I saw it. So remember, don't try to get a puppy in the mail. Another thing is, unlike Chris, you've got to restrict what you buy. You've got to think about the space you're living in. You know, Chris obviously doesn't think about that. One thing I wish people told me when I started collecting is if you're going for full collections or complete collections, you know, of something like the Black Series, maybe that's the thing that Chris seems to be into. Make sure you're passionate about it. Alright, you know, like eBay scalpers, there's a lot of them in high end collecting. So if you're going for a complete collection, maybe go for something a bit more low end or a bit on the cheap side. Or, you know, if you don't want to, why not? I don't care. A lot of times when you try to buy a Blu-ray or something of a film series or franchise, it'll come in a slipcover or something, or a steelbook, and it'll be part of a set. They'll also come in matching steelbooks or slipcovers, and you are naturally very tempted to want to buy them all. But you know, you've got to make sure you're passionate about it. Like, you know, if you just want that one film, just get that one film. One thing is, I haven't been talking about buying in real life, you know. I've only been talking about buying online. Like eBay, I haven't even mentioned Amazon, but it's practically the same principle, you know. But buying in real life, it's difficult. I should know. I've been there. One of the good things about buying in real life, you know, like going to an actual shop, they usually go off shop prices instead of like the internet prices, you know. So you won't get many eBay scalpers in a shop, you know, trying to sell you a £40 post-it note. Another thing is, if you're going to buy it in real life, you can actually check the quality or the condition of the box, you know, or the figure, or whatever. But you've got to be wary of children wanting that toy, wanting that collectible that you so long for. Like I said, the road can be tough. Just remember, stay safe out there. Alright, Chris, man. Alright, I think I'm done. Thanks for having me on your show, man. I am so sorry.
You okay, Chris?
Bye.
Chris? Chris?